All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle of great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Akim, and teaching the truth of the folk on the earth and true sincerity, man. This a lesson. Basically, it's going into don't rush the Lord, because a lot of Jake is impatient. Hey, I'm gonna tell you just like this. First and foremost, I'm gonna speak for myself. Hey, when you come in this thing, you think you got patience, but you don't have patience until you really go through something, man. And you might go through little things, man. But wait till the Lord takes something away from you to a point that He don't give it back for a very long time. Are you gonna wait for the Lord so He can give you these things? And ultimately, you should want to, man. Because ultimately, that's what the Lord did to us in the beginning. When you first come into the truth, you find out you're an Israelite. Guess what? You are waiting to be, waiting to get to the kingdom of heaven. So we got to have patience. The Lord took these things away from us. Took us from our glory to this lower state. And in the world, we didn't know that. But when we come to the truth, we find those things out. So when the Lord takes certain things in the truth in this lifetime, they don't rush the Lord to get these things back to you, man. Because guess what? Sometimes these things is not necessary for at a point in time. The Lord took these things away for you to be built up, man. Remember, it's nothing hard for the Lord, man. Nothing, man. But let's get a couple scriptures, man. Real quick, this Sirach 4 and 26. Be not ashamed to confess their sins. And when you come to the Heavenly Father, don't be ashamed. More and more you're gonna learn, man. Humbling yourself is the way. Letting the Lord know that you can't do nothing is the way. Confess your faults. Tell the Lord, Salakia, I thought I had patience. I thought I did this. I thought, man. Tell the Lord these things, man. That's what the Lord want to hear. Because that lets you know that you need Him. Let Him know that you're learning when you're doing these things. Because a proudful man think that he's doing things on his own when he really not, man. So confess your faults on a day-to-day basis, Akim. But this the point. I'm going to read it again. Verse 26, Sirach 4 and 26. Be not ashamed to confess their sins, and force not the course of the river, man. So when certain things not working your way, don't force certain things, man. And I learned this the hard way, man. Want to move certain pieces, do certain things. Now, don't get me twisted, man. When the Lord puts certain things on your spirit, roll with it, man. Because guess what? It's only two things the Lord's going to do. First and foremost, either the Lord's going to move them pieces and put that in your life, if the Lord put it in your spirit, or He's going to do those things to jack you up and let you know that it's not time yet, man. Right? But it's all to build you up. So go with the flow. Don't rush the Lord, man. Because guess what? We work on the Lord time. Usually time when the Lord want us to do certain things, we hasty, we in the flesh. Instead of letting the Spirit is going to confirm certain things, brothers. That you in the right place, or you doing the right thing. So be patient with the Lord. That's humbling, because I'm just speaking and prime examples and experience, man. Because I wanted certain things in my life, and I thought I was going to get it. I put a time frame on it. I did certain things that I thought I knew in the back of my head it was there. And the Lord told me, no, it wasn't. And let me know that I'm still trying to force it. Instead of dying in the spirit and letting the Lord do it, man. The Lord is going to give you the things that you want in due time when He feels it's needful, man. This Ecclesiastes, Salakia. Shoulder hurt, man. So like, get back with me. Damn, there's other scriptures that pop in my head too. It's Ecclesiastes. Let me get this scripture real quick. Ecclesiastes 7 and 8. It say, better is the end of the thing than the beginning thereof. And that's what we doing. Hey, it's better to go through this thing right now, because guess what? The kingdom of heaven is approaching. To go then, the beginning of this thing, man. Everything is better is at the end, man. The Lord shows you that in Job. It say, in the patient and spirit is better is better than the proud in spirit, man. Because guess what? A patience gonna build up your character. It's gonna show you humbling, man. Humility, is gonna humble you down to show patience. A one that's hasty, the do this and do that, those things don't really fall in line for him, man. Because he's not working in the spirit, Yahweh Shemel Rashai. Let's get a couple more scriptures, man. It's Romans 12. And that's one of my favorite scriptures, man. Hey, this 12 and 12. It say rejoice in hope, right? So we rejoice in faith. Because guess what? That's all we have. When we and it's true, we moving our faith. We faith-based Israelites, man. We hoping and know through the Spirit Yahweh Shema Shai, the Lord is going to do the things that we ask for. It said, asking you should receive if you believe. So you got to believe those things first. Patient in tribulation. And when you're going through certain things, they take it cheerfully. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, you want certain things. But, hey, be patient with the Lord, man. Don't mean you shouldn't stop praying. Don't mean you should give up. No, you keep fighting. But put it in the Lord's hands, man. Continue instant in prayer. And that's what it is. Always prayer. Because, hey, prayer works, man. Akim, prayer and fasting and working always works, man. No matter what you say, hey, the Lord is always behind the scenes working. Just because he not coming to your need right when you feel like it, doesn't mean the Lord is not turning the hearts from certain people or turning the spirit off certain men or women or bosses or the people that is vexing you, man. Remember, this the Lord show. He's in control of all flesh. He can zap a person and make them drop dead, or he can bring that man back to life. That's the power that we working with, man. Your day could be fucked in one day, and the next day it could be glorious. It's just like out of truth. It say instantly the Lord can make a poor man rich. Our life was fucked in the world, and all of a sudden one day we woke up to the truth, and it's glorious, man. This second Thessalonians 3. Verse 4, and we have confidence in the Lord touching you, and that's what we do. We got to have confidence in the Lord, Yahweh Shema Rashai, in anything we do. It says that you both do and will do the things which we commanded you, and that's what we do. If we have confidence in what we doing and the commandments, guess what? Hey, the Lord, we working for the Lord is going to work for us. The more work you do for the Lord, the more work the Lord is going to do for you, man. I believe that, man. It say in verse 5, and the Lord direct your hearts in the love of Yahweh and to the patience waiting for Yahweh Shai. Because guess what? That's what we also be waiting for, Yahweh Shai to return. And through this patience and this suffering, hey, we building up that love of Yahweh Shema Shai, the love to do this truth, the love to be one accord with the Lord, man. And that's what the Lord wants us to return, man. Ultimately, man. I just got this last scripture, man. I'm going to close it out. This 2 Timothy 2. And I'm going to start at 21. It say, if a man therefore purge himself from thee, he shall be a vessel unto holiness, sanctified and meet for the master use and prepared into every good works. And that's what we are being prepared for. That good honor, that vessel of good honor in Romans, man. That the Lord is going to fit for his glory. Not the one that's for them honor. That's Esau, man, and all these other nations. Hey, it say, flee also youthful lust, meaning the things that you desire, the things you want, the things that you might be hasty trying to get, right? But follow righteousness, faith, charity, peace with them that are called of the Lord out of a pure heart. So sincere. You got to be sincere in this thing, man. Because, hey, if not, you are fooling yourself. You fooling yourself, man. Pretty soon you will be exposed. But foolishness and unlearned questions avoid Slugging. But foolish and unlearned questions avoid, knowing that they do hinder strife. And the servant of the Lord might not strive, but be gentle unto all men, out to teach patience and meekness, instructing those that oppose themselves. If Yahweh prevent, will give them recompense to the knowledge of the truth, man. And that's what it is. And the Lord going to do all these things. We got to be out to teach, to they say, be gentle to all men and be patient. Patient in everything, man. Because a forcing a course in the river, rushing the Lord could get you mad, get you jacked up because you out of the spirit, man. It's all about Yahweh Shemel Shai. So I hope this lesson was edified, man. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostle and great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the Akim, and teaching the truth of the folk on the earth and showing the city, man. Till next time, I want to say Shalom.